We've got a little special jokester here with us this morning.
I love Hump Day Humor when we have a special guest, especially Katrina.
A return one.
Yes.
That's backed by popular demand. It's Katrina Peniston, and Katrina did such a fabulous job last time that we've invited her back for a special Easter session of Hump Day Humor. So, Katrina, are you ready?
Yes.
I know you've got a couple of jokes for us. Okay, we are ready for the first one. And let's say this. Let's say if the first one is laughable and it's funny, then you tell the second one. All right? Let's do it. That's the way it's going to be. Let's see. So tell us the first one.
What does an Easter bunny say on Easter?
What does an Easter bunny say on Easter? I don't know.
Happy Easter.
I like it. I like it.
Fantastic.
Happy Easter.
Not only funny, but so well told. Okay. Now that you've got that one out of the bag, and it was just absolutely a smash, tell us the second one.
How many eggs can you fit in an empty basket?
How many eggs can you fit in an empty basket? I don't know.
Just one, because it's not empty anymore.
She's funny and
man.
smart. There you go. There you go.
Beautiful.
That's one of your
Beautiful,
burning
Katrina.
question
I love that.
kind of things right there, Mr. Finn.
Nice job.
Nicely done. That's Katrina, backed by popular demand. Thank you, Katrina.
She is so smart and so funny,
I
and
love
it was a joy to sit down with her at the fish fry at St. Joan of Arc on Friday when we were there. So
And her grandfather's okay, too.
glad she
we
stopped
like
by.
Santa Jim.
So a policeman calls for backup. Dispatch, we've got a homicide here. Looks like the old lady just shot her husband. She claims it was because he kept tracking dirt over her freshly mopped floors. Over. Understood. Is the suspect in custody? Over. No, dispatch. The floor isn't dry yet.
That's hilarious. All right, so I have a commitment not to tell blonde jokes unless they're absolutely fabulous. And I will tell you, this one, I've got a fabulous joke this morning. I have a mediocre joke, and then I have a take one with you. This one, I'm just telling you, this one's funny. This blonde decided one day that she was sick and tired of all the blonde jokes, and I don't blame her, and I'm offended myself, and how all blondes are perceived as stupid. So she decided to show her husband that blondes are really smart. While her husband was off at work, she decided that she would paint a couple of rooms in the house. She's going to paint a couple of rooms. The next day, right after her husband left for work, she got down to the task at hand. Her husband arrived home at 5:30 and smelled the distinctive smell of paint. He walked into the living room and found his wife lying on the floor in a pool of sweat. He noticed that she was wearing a ski jacket and a fur coat at the same time. He went over and asked her if she was okay. She replied yes. He asked her what was going on. She replied that she wanted to prove to him that not all blonde women are dumb, and she wanted to do it by painting the house. He then asked her why she had a ski jacket on over her fur coat. She replied that she read the directions on the paint can, and it said, for best results, put on 2 coats. Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious.
I love it.
Put on 2 coats.
Yeah, take that one with
Put
you.
on 2 coats.
Again, it's Dave at artoledo.com.
Put on 2 coats. the ski jacket over the fur coat. That's just fantastic.
2 coats.
2 coats.
So did you hear about the man who fell into an upholstery machine?
Uh-uh.
He's now fully recovered.
Recovered. That's good. I like it.
While I was in a church in Mississippi, the pastor announced that their prison quartet would be singing the following evening. I wasn't aware there was a prison in the vicinity and look forward to hearing them. Next evening, puzzled when 4 members of the church approached the stage, then the pastor introduced them. This is our prison quartet, he said, behind a few bars and always looking for the key.
Oh, no. That's good. I like it. Here's my mediocre one. This one was sent in by one of our female listeners. So me and my husband were sitting on the couch watching TV last night. Suddenly, I heard a sound from my phone, which I had left in the kitchen, letting me know a text had arrived. So I got up and went to the kitchen to grab my phone and check on the text. It was from my husband. It read, please bring some potato chips in on your way back. She left her phone. He said, yeah, there you go.
Oh,
I told you.
Oh, that's funny.
I told
That's
you.
funny.
All right. Now you've got 1 or 2 more because I've got to take this one. I've got is a takeaway. You're going to remember it for the rest of one. If you don't remember the 2 coats, and if you didn't laugh at that
was
come
funny.
on, that's
That was very
hilarious. That is hilarious.
Yes, it was.
But I've got a short one that you're going to be able to take with you, and I'll close with that one.
Okay. A man and a woman together in a room. Man says, I just fell off a 30-foot ladder in your orchard. And the woman says, "Goodness, are you okay?" And the man says, "Yes, thankfully, I was only on the first step." I don't know about that
Good.
one.
I like that. Thankfully, I was just on the first step.
Yesterday I went to the psychiatrist, and he told me I had a split personality, and he charged me $80 for the diagnosis. I gave him $40 and told him to get the rest from the other guy.
That's good. I like that one, too. All right, here's my closer. Here's the one I'm leaving with. And, again, it's short enough that you can remember it and take it with you, and I would strongly encourage you to do it. When I read it, I laughed out loud, and I hope that you do, too. I have an emotional support pet.
Yeah?
Yep. I got a brand new emotional support pet. It's a chicken.
A chicken?
It's a chicken. It's crispy. It also came with a biscuit. I got an emotional support pet. It's a chicken. It's crispy. It also came with a biscuit.
Came with a biscuit.
That is hilarious. Now, that's
yes.
funny, and it's short enough to take with you. I got an emotional support pet. It's a chicken. It's crispy. It also came with a biscuit.
That's very funny.
All right,
very funny.
there we go. There's my
that's a
contribution for
see, that's
today.
the takeaway for the day. Even the policeman joke, where a policeman spots an elderly lady driving while knitting.
Yeah.
And he yells, "Pull over!" And she says, "No, it's a scarf."
Oh, pull over. That's good. Hey, those were funny today.